Welcome to Kabbalah Daily, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. My name is Mira Levine, and in today's episode, the echo of words, why what you say shapes reality. We speak thousands of words each day. Some we plan carefully, many we let slip without thought. But Kabbalah teaches that words are never empty. Every word carries energy. Every sentence leaves a trace. What you say doesn't just describe reality, it shapes it. The power of speech. In the creation story, the universe begins not with action, but with speech. Let there be light. Words are the bridge between thought and manifestation. They turn the invisible into something audible, and eventually into something real. Think about the last compliment you received. Just a few words. I appreciate you. You did great. And your entire mood lifted. Now think about the last harsh word thrown at you. Even if it was years ago, you might still feel its sting. Words outlive the moment they're spoken. They echo in the heart. A real-life story. A teacher once told a young student, "You'll never be good at math." It was a passing comment, said without malice. But the student carried it like a curse. For years, he avoided numbers, convinced he couldn't succeed. Only much later, when someone else told him, "You're capable of learning this," did the wall begin to crack. Two sentences, two directions, two realities. Kabbalah explains, words are light or shadow. They either build vessels or they break them. Everyday examples. At work, leaders who criticize harshly create fear. Leaders who guide with clarity create growth. At home, parents who speak encouragement raise confident children. Parents who speak in anger raise anxious ones. In relationships, saying "I love you" isn't routine, it's nourishment. Silence starves. We underestimate words because they seem so light, but their impact can be heavier than stone. The Kabbalistic lens. Speech is not neutral. In Hebrew, the word adibur in speech is tied to creation itself. Words align with the sephira of Malshut, the vessel that receives and transmits everything above it. That means your words don't just float in air. They channel forces from higher realms into this one. When you speak with intention, you become a co-creator. When you speak carelessly, you fracture the vessel. A practice for this week. Try this experiment. For one day, pause before speaking. Ask, is what I'm about to say building or breaking? If it builds, speak it with intention. If it breaks, hold it back or transform it. Notice how your relationships shift. Notice how your own mood shifts. You'll see that words don't just change others, they change you. Final reflection. So let's return to our title, The Echo of Words. Words don't disappear. They echo. They create. They shape the vessel of reality. Your voice is not small. It is a tool of creation. The question is not whether your words have power. It's how you'll use that power today. Thank you for tuning in to Kabbalah Daily. When you have seen everything, comment, "I am ready to receive," as our secret sign that you are a true follower of Kabbalah. If this sparked something in you, subscribe and like for more weekly insights. Share this with someone who's ready to look deeper. Until next time, receive with intention, give with purpose.